Hi, Juan.
One second, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I'm still working.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Do you need to take that, or is it okay we continue?
yeah, we could continue, but if we cancel this class, how you say I no lo podré tomar después.
I cannot take
I
anything
can
after, right?
exactly. So it's okay.
Okay.
I'm recording my meeting, so I will watch it after.
Okay, very good. Whatever is best for you. It's okay with me. Very good. And so you must be negative with COVID because you're not in your bedroom.
Exactly. That's
Very
why I'm here.
good. Excellent. Do you feel better or
Yeah,
a little bit?
just coughing, but it's better
Mhm,
than
mhm.
when I start.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, that's great. I'm so glad you're feeling better. That's really great. Okay, let's look. Let me open this one. Let's open our lesson.
Okay.
I don't know if we finished it. Let me look at my notes really quick. I think we were on slide 12. That's what it said.
Okay.
We did all of these. So we're on slide 13. So we have meeting tips. You're in a meeting, so these are
Mhm.
tips. So
Okay.
let's read this one. Can you read each one? Mhm.
Before a meeting, familiar, familiaris, no,
Fam-
familiars,
Familiarize.
famil, familiarize yourself with the main goal.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's a tough word. That just means get to know the main goal or learn about it or really try to think about it. Familiarize yourself with
Mhm.
it. Very good.
Okay. Review every item on the agenda and be prepared to express your opinion.
Very good.
Okay. Create a reminder for the time and location on your phone or smartwatch
Very good. Okay, let's look at during a meeting.
during a
Oops.
meeting. A
Oops,
meeting.
sorry. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stay on topic. Avoid expressing unnecessary
Mm-hmm.
details or explanations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Bring notes of your prepared ideas and concerns to communicate them clearly during the meeting. Okay. Take notes of important ideas and dates.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, and our last one, after a meeting.
After a meeting, make sure you know what the main takeaways are. Okay. Make sure you know what your task is
Mm-hmm.
and think of ways you can improve the next meeting.
Very good. Excellent. So these are just tips or suggestions
Mhm.
about each phase of a meeting. Can you
Okay.
think of any other tips during or after or before a meeting?
Yeah. Not schedule your class.
Very good. Don't schedule your class during a meeting. I'm so sorry. Is this time you usually have a meeting?
No, actually, I finished my work at 6, so
Mm.
it shouldn't. It should not be a problem.
Uh-huh. Good. It should
Mhm.
not be a problem. Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, now I was in a meeting lately. Our meetings, uh, how you say, it has been how you say cuando se alargan.
It has been longer than expected, right? Or the meeting.
The meeting
has been longer
has been longer as
than
expected.
expected. Than
Than
expected.
expected. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, and that is just the worst. How long is the meeting? Is it a very long meeting?
Yeah, it depends. For example,
Hmm.
we started this meeting just 8 minutes before 6.
Ah,
So
okay. So was it a planned meeting or were they just like, we need to have a meeting right now?
yeah, just they called me.
Very good. And does that happen normally or that's it's very unusual for that to happen?
Lately, it's not you said unusual,
Unusual.
unusual. It's
Mhm.
not unusual, but yeah. For example, in this case, I have the or class, so
Mhm.
I'm paying for this. Okay,
Yeah.
they are paying me for my job, but
Uh-huh.
I finish my work at 6.
Mhm.
Yeah. Usually or lately, I am available after 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, in this case, I need to have the call. So after
Mhm.
I will I will go back
Uh-huh. I will go back to work.
to work.
Wow. And do they pay you for those extra hours like after 6
Mhm.
or
They are paying us.
good? Excellent. Very good. Okay, let's look at our next one.
Okay.
So we have phrasal verbs. Practice using these phrasal verbs in a sentence. So let's look at this first one. Mhm.
Jump in, jump in to join a conversation.
Mhm.
Mind if I jump in? I have a suggestion. What's mean
Mhm.
jump? Okay, to join a conversation.
Mhm. That means just to like, "Hey, could I jump in on this conversation? I have something that I'd like to say." It's an expression that you can use to ask to join a conversation. If you're not in that conversation, but you hear something that you're like, I have a comment or something I'd like to say, you can just say, mind if I jump in? Meaning, like, can I join your conversation? Hmm.
Okay.
This one isn't as common. It's sometimes, but you're not going to hear it like all the time. Jump in.
Mhm.
Very good. Okay, let's look at this one.
Speak up. To speak loudly and clearly. Como fuerte y claro, ¿no?
Hmm. So, for example, this is usually used if someone who is talking is speaking really like soft and mumbling and kind of da, 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 da. And you could be like, "Hey, can you speak up? I can't hear you." Right?
Wow.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah. And a lot of people they don't know, but we call it mumbling.
Mumbling.
And that's when it's when someone talks like this and it's very low and
Like
say,
susurrando.
mm-hmm. But it's not whispering where you're like
Okay.
this whisper. Mumbling is a usually a person normally speaks like it, and they're usually probably timid or shy, and when they speak they kind of like
Mhm.
they don't whisper, but they don't speak out or speak clear. So we call that
Okay.
mumbling. Can you
Mumble.
think uh-huh. Can you think of a maybe an example sentence with speak up?
Speak up. When you are calling to someone, so
Good.
I can't hear you very well.
Hmm.
Can you speak up?
Yeah, can you speak up? Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's look at our next one. Hmm.
Kick up. Kick up. To start something.
Hmm.
Why?
This is something. I don't know why they wouldn't just spell the whole word, but it should be like to kick off something.
Okay. Kick off
That
something.
That means to start, right? Like, for example, are you all ready to kick off this game? Or are you?
Okay.
So it's just to start something. Are you guys ready to kick off the next discussion? Right? It's just to start. It's another way you could say, let's begin or let's start.
Okay.
Can you think of maybe try to do a sentence with kick off?
Pick up? No, it's hard.
Yeah,
Uh,
so we could say I am going to kick off the meeting
okay.
with a question,
Good
right? I don't know.
question.
It could be anything. I'm going to kick off the meeting. Oops, I forgot off. I'm sorry. I'm going to kick off the meeting with a question. So,
Okay.
like, meaning I'm going to start. I'm going to start the meeting off with a question. That one's a little. You'll have to practice that one. That one's a little bit more. It's harder to come up with, but it basically just means I'm going to start with a question.
Okay.
It's just a different way to say that.
How
And let's.
often?
Mhm.
How often do you use the things behind you?
The things behind me. I don't use these. So these are just for sometimes I'll pull them down if my student asks about them. But I have other little props that I use that are down here. I've got lots of stickers and pictures and little tiny toys. I've got many. My whole desk is just covered with toys and stickers.
Can you sing?
Huh?
Can you sing?
Can I sing? I
Mm-hmm.
can sing. I do like to sing sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to sing with the kids sometimes. And in Cambly Kids, there's usually a song that we start the lesson with or something like that. So we usually sing together. Some kids like it and some kids are like, I don't like singing. I don't want to do this.
Mm,
So it just depends. Uh-huh.
okay. I
Very
would
good.
like. I would
Uh-huh.
like to listen to you.
Listen to me sing. Maybe you'll
Okay.
regret it though. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at this last one. Mm-hmm.
Look. Look. It's look.
Look,
Look. Look or look.
look, like a ook.
Look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look forward to something.
Uh-huh.
To expect something with pleasure. Pleasure.
Pleasure. Like for
Pleasure.
example, I look forward to going on vacation, or I look forward to seeing my family next year.
Oh wait.
That one's
Okay.
much easier. Can you try to make a sentence with look forward to?
I look forward to have some vacations.
Yeah, to have a vacation. Mhm.
Vacations.
I
Okay.
look forward. Are you guys going to the beach still? I look forward. You could say I look forward to going to the beach for
I
vacation.
I look forward to going to the beach.
Mhm. Beach
Yeah.
for my vacation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I told her to my leader
Mhm.
yesterday. I was talking about my vacations the next week.
Mhm.
So the next week we have plans. We have a travel to Los Cabos,
Uh-huh.
uh, Monday to Friday. But she told me we have a lot of work, so we need to talk about it because I'm not sure, and that's so sad because we paid for that.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
One. Oh, you need to tell your leader. But don't you get vacation days?
yeah, uh, 3 months ago I asked for that for those days 3 months ago.
Mhm. And now they're like, "No?"
No, I don't know. She's still don't say me. Also say.
She's still thinking about it, or she hasn't told me.
She's still
Mhm.
thinking about it.
She's
So yeah,
still.
maybe
Mhm.
if I will need to work,
Mhm.
uh, um, I
I will bring.
bring my computer with me.
Mhm. Oh, that's so sad. But you've requested it 3 months ago. They can't say no. They've already said yes.
Yeah, I know. At
Did you
some
tell
point,
did you tell her you paid for it?
the holidays.
Did you tell her that you've paid for everything
Yeah,
already?
I thought so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I hope she gives it to you. That would be oh, I would be so sad, one. Oh
Mhm.
no. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. I hope she changes her mind. Okay. And let's look at this one. Oh, we finished, but we have an
Okay.
extra. So, meetings mannerisms. So, let's read.
Meetings
Mhm. You want to read it?
ins- instead of meetings.
Mhm.
Meetings. Mannerism or
Mannerisms.
mannerisms.
Mhm.
Mannerisms. Wow.
Yeah, this is just like what how we should act or the things that we should do, right? Or the way that we should hold ourselves, mannerisms. I guess it's saying it's translating to
Yes.
gestos.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. So let's read this. Many meetings.
Many meetings are boring, and you probably often find yourself distracted by what other people are doing. Which of the following mannerisms do you
Mhm.
have? Which of the following mannerisms do you have? Which of them do you find irritating
Mhm.
if you
Mhm.
see other people doing them? Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, let's look at this first one. They've got some questions for us. Mhm.
Okay. Do you do them when other people are talking? Are the results artistic doodles or just messy blobs?
Do you know what doodles are?
No, I don't know what it means.
So doodles are usually I used to do this in school a lot. But when you're taking notes or you have a piece of paper, you draw little pictures everywhere, or little like things. That's doodling.
I did I did this in a meeting in the past.
Uh-huh.
And
And
my
did you
boss,
get in trouble?
yeah, my boss told me, "Why
Don't do it.
don't do it? Pay
Very
attention."
good. Uh-huh.
But I was pay no I how is it? I was putting attention. Or how is it?
I was say it again? Mhm.
Estaba poniendo atención.
I was paying attention.
I was paying. Tenía dudas si era paying. I was
Mhm.
paying attention,
Mhm.
but I was using my pencil or my
Mhm.
mm, and drawing a face.
Yeah, I do it a lot, so I have no no judgment on doodling. I do that a lot. And do you think it was artistic? Was it a good doodle, like a good face, or was it messy, like just kind of scribbly or messy?
Messy. I don't remember what's mean messy.
Messy
Like,
is like not
desordenado.
sucio, but I don't messy,
Yeah.
unorganized, sucio. Yeah.
No, it's like a way for concentrate for me.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm listening,
Mhm.
drawing, I'm thinking. So
I
yes,
do it
yes.
too. Yeah. I think people are like, "Oh, they're not paying attention." But as you said, I feel like sometimes it can make me focus more. when I'm doing that. So yeah, I agree with you. So let's look at this one, number 2.
Okay. Do you tap the table with your pencil? Hmm. Maybe my knee or my feet or
Mhm.
your shoes,
Mhm.
your leg.
I do that too. You kind of like go up and down, right? I do that. But I do like when someone is with a pen and they're just like it drives me crazy. Like the tapping on that sound.
Mhm.
If someone does it for a long time, I'm like, "Don't do that anymore. Please stop."
Don't tap anymore.
Mhm. Very good. Okay, let's look at the next one.
Do you drum the table with your fingers? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe sometimes.
Maybe. Mhm. I don't know if I guess if I'm nervous, if I'm a
Mhm.
little nervous, I will. But if I'm not nervous, I probably won't.
Okay.
But yeah. And then let's look. Oh, Juan, I can't see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, that's all that matters. So let's look at this one.
If you wear a ring, do you twist it?
Mm. So like go like this when you're wearing a ring.
Okay. You
Do you
twist it?
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm. No.
No. Very good. I wonder if I do. I don't think I
Actually,
twist my
I don't
ring.
like to use a ring. The rings. Look at this.
Oh, I can't see you. Let me refresh. Let me see if it'll get the video again. One
Okay.
second. Oh, now I see you. Now I can see you. Mhm. Can you see me, Juan? Juan, can you hear me? Juan, can you hear me? Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you
Okay.
see me?
Yeah, now I can see you. I was just in a second ago, but you couldn't hear me. But now you
No,
can hear.
I was
Mhm.
talking about this.
Mhm.
My ring, my marriage ring,
Mhm. Your wedding ring?
wedding ring. Okay.
Mhm.
Marriage is the act, right?
Mhm. Marriage. Like
Marriage.
yeah, we're married, right? So you could say me and my wife are married, but we don't say marriage ring, we say wedding ring.
Wedding ring. Okay.
Mhm.
My
Mhm.
wedding ring.
So do you twist it, one?
No,
Mhm.
actually, I don't like to use it. I don't like to use it because maybe my finger is fat.
It's tight.
Right? Uh-huh.
So you could say
So
my ring is tight.
tight.
Mhm.
Okay. My the favorite place for my ring is my what's the word for this? El cajón de
A
la
ring,
escritorio.
a ring box or
Ring box. No, ring
mhm.
box now because it's just a box. It's like it's a box in my desk.
Ah, so yeah, it's just then you could say just a box in the drawer of my desk, right? Is it in a
Okay.
drawer?
Yeah, it's not a door. Yeah, es como un cajón. Sacas
Mhm. So in the drawer then.
and it, yeah.
In the drawer. Mhm, the drawer of my desk. Because it's so tight, it like hurts or it's uncomfortable or you don't
It's
like
not
wearing jewelry?
it's not comfortable
Not
for me.
comfortable.
Mhm. For me.
Very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be a thing. I sometimes wear jewelry and sometimes I don't.
Mhm. I
It
use a
could be.
watch. But
Uh,
when I'm using my computer,
mhm.
so tap tap the computer with my smartwatch. So I, how you say, me lo quito. Get
I take
I
it
take,
off.
take it off. I take it off.
Mhm. I
Uh-huh.
take it off.
So when I'm in my computer, I use my smartwatch usually, but don't have battery now.
Oh, it's dead. It needs to be charged.
Hmm.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah, because you usually wear, yeah, I actually have recognized you wearing a smartwatch before. Not sometimes that one, but usually the smartwatch. Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's look at this one. We only have 4 minutes left, so let's
Hmm.
try to finish these two. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you get really bored, do you start looking at your watch, shaking your leg, tapping your foot with impatient, or moving
Impatience.
impatience, or
Mm-hmm.
moving restlessly in your seat?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Can you help me with the pronunciation? Restlessly,
Restlessly.
restlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, todos.
I
Yeah,
do too. I do all of these as well.
I
It's a
do
very
all of
normal.
this as well. Okay.
Uh-huh. I do these as well.
Yeah.
Very good. I especially I tap my feet, not because I'm impatient, but because I that's just what I do it all the time. It's something that I don't even notice I'm doing sometimes. Does anyone in your job or maybe your wife, do they ever like put their hand on your leg to stop you from like tapping your foot? My boyfriend does it all the time. He's like, "What are you doing?" Does your wife do that or your coworkers?
No, no.
No.
Maybe that's my problem.
Yeah. Someone's not stopping you.
Sometimes.
Very good. Okay, let's look at this last one. Mhm.
Okay. When you are tired, do you rest your chin or
Mhm.
your hand? Do you slump, drop, or slouch in your seat? I don't know what's mean.
So,
Chin,
okay.
slump, drop.
So I'm actually doing it right now because I've been sitting a long time. But slouching is like this, kind of like coming over, drooping. You kind of you're not sitting up with good posture, right?
Okay.
To slouch or to droop is or slump. These are all synonyms and it's all meaning that you're like this or this, right? When you're tired, you don't want to sit up all the way. So I actually was just doing that. I was doing this because I was, getting to the end of my day. So
Yeah.
it's normal to do
Is,
this,
is
but
this your last class, right?
this is my last class.
How you
Uh-huh.
feel?
I feel good. This is early for me, so I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I'm almost done. Very
Okay.
good. Do you ever feel like you slouch or slump when you're tired one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's pretty
Does
normal.
has anyone in your office or boss have ever like pointed out that you're slouching or doing that?
No.
No, that's good. Very good. Excellent. Okay, we're coming to the end. So we finished our lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. We can do this tomorrow to finish this last little bit.
Okay.
Um, but for next week, I sent the request, but I know you're going to be on vacation. So you just let me know if you're going if you can do them or if you're going to skip for next week for vacation, okay?
Yeah, probably. Okay. Maybe I will take my classes with other tutor, but
Okay. Uh-huh.
just maybe 11 at night.
Okay, super. Yeah, just let me know and you can just decline those two, those proposals that I gave you. So if you don't want that time, you can take them off,
I
okay?
will check. Yeah, I will check.
All right. I will see you tomorrow, Juan. Good job
Thank you.
today.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.